Those idiots! They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice! Send in the Eggman Fleet! Charge!
I bet no one expected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent, the perfect killing machine, ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
I like how they're just floating on a tiny island that's in the middle of nowhere, looking
That
at
is actually
Eggman stuff.
That is actually explained in a previous level, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is one dose of creativity in Shadow the Hedgehog that I absolutely love.
But you don't play that level in this pathway, do you?
You actually, yeah, you can see right there.
Oh, what? Oh, look, a smart move on their part.
Oh my
Sky
god!
troops.
I don't see that at all.
Sky Troops. This level is actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I hate this game with a passion, but I'm gonna give it credit. This level is Glyphic Canyon in the sky. That's really all it is, because if y'all recall from what part was that? 3? There was a mission where we had to activate some ancient green relics, and activating those pretty much put these ruins in the sky, because apparently these are battleships, according to Black Doom. Yeah, so you can actually come back to these ruins, and this is the result of the relics being activated. So the level design is actually pretty similar. So yes, I just gave this game a compliment. Fight me IRL.
Wait, did that actually
So
hit
the
you, or did
mission-
you hit it before it got to you?
It hit me, but the turret has its own health bar, so I don't lose my rings.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so the mission for the dark side is basically get rid of all of Eggman's giant ships. Eggman, we're not doing your mission yet. Shut up.
Wait, so Eggman's on the hero side for this one?
Well, you're trying to destroy his ships, and he sees that as a
Bas-
bad thing. So he's the only
Basically,
other person.
anyone that's the opposite of the aliens is considered good, regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
So you're either helping aliens destroy the world or helping Eggman destroy the world.
You damn Skippy.
Look at
That's-
this thing.
Oh well.
Look at this walker.
If anything, though, Eggman doesn't want to destroy the world. He just wants to conquer it.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if he got his hands on the world, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't just let it.
Die.
Yeah, well, yeah. He wouldn't let it live either, though. He wouldn't like. He'd probably mess with some of it.
Oh, of course, but still, people wouldn't die. He needs someone to conquer.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, this is the dark pathway, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it doesn't really matter because if you're going this pathway, you want him. You want something bad to happen, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eggman
more-
already established that. Sonic
Yeah,
Rush adventure.
Yeah. More on his mission when we get to it. Yeah, I've got nothing.
Okay. Loop de loop.
Wait, loop-de-loop. Glorious loop-de-loop.
Won't be seeing that for another 3 years.
Yeah.
No, we will not.
Well, I mean, 06 had them, but on the rare occasion of when you were going fast in that game.
And then there were the occasions where you were going supernaturally fast and you could barely control yourself, and it was like, what the fuck did they do this for?
They wanted you to get that sense of speed that only next-gen consoles could deliver.
Ah.
Hashtag sarcasm. You know what? I think those ships are supposed to be based off the models of the ones you saw in Egg Fleet.
Yeah.
Yet again in
definitely.
Heroes.
And those
Did they
are based
even
off of
make anything new for this game? Or is it all just based off of Heroes?
the weapons.
Yeah, the weapons are something new.
But even some of the weapons are from the Egg Pawn weapons from Heroes.
Yes.
This walker thing that he's in, that's a new thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
What really
even though-
vehicles.
What really confuses me.
I completely
saying?
forgot I can hover. I'm alright.
So, what confuses me though about this game is that in Heroes the control was slippery. Like, I like Heroes, but I kind of have to admit that the control in that game was not as great as Adventure.
No, it was not.
And then in this game it's worse. How did they, like, why didn't they notice that?
Maybe they thought it was okay. And then
Maybe
they just
thought it was
increased
faster, I
it.
guess.
Maybe they just increased it, because like I said before, maybe they just increased it because he's on skates.
Yeah.
Were there no
but
playtesters though for this game?
were there no what now?
Playtest.
There
well,
were.
I guess not.
There were. The ones that they had were brainwashed zombies, so of course they would think, you know, if I say something bad about this game, they're gonna fire me.
That actually happened with 06, I believe. Like, the playtesters
Yeah.
bashed the game and then they got fired.
Oh God.
So, haha.
And then they hired new testers. But the thing is, though, the new testers knew what happened to the previous testers.
In all
So
honesty,
they-
that's what I think. That's what I think whenever I play any video game in general that's really bad. I think, oh, the playtesters just didn't want to get fired. So, when there are obvious glitches in games or certain games that didn't go through a beta, then it's obvious that the playtesters really didn't want to get fired. So they just sucked up to the developers.
The ones who got fired, though, from the 06 thing probably got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure
We
they
were right
did.
and you were wrong.
Yep.
Huh.
It's only a storm.
I am all about that independent thinking, so I would have totally kept them on board if I was Sega. Would have been like,
Yeah.
oh, our game does suck. Dang, I guess we gotta try again. Delay it. Who cares?
I guess
But
they were
then
trying to
again,
That's another thing that I heard, and they were trying to meet a deadline that was
Yeah.
just
and
almost
Sega,
impossible.
yeah, Sega's already been pretty synonymous with delaying their Sonic games, and they didn't want this to look like another Sonic Extreme thing,
Yeah.
I guess.
where they talk about it, but then nothing shows up.
But Sonic Extreme was a completely different case on its own. The game programmer at the time was working on Nights in the Dreams actually, and then they split the team so they could work on Sonic Extreme. The Sonic Extreme team wanted to try the Nights engine, but the producer of the Nights was like, no. So they actually took it without his permission, and once he found out, he's like, I will quit if you mofos do not get rid of this project. And that's
Yeah.
how it was canceled.
Yep. But it was mostly back in the 90s when people really didn't pay attention to stuff like that. So when something was delayed, they're thinking, you know, probably the worst for video games. They don't think about what's going on behind the scenes, or they
Yeah.
have no way of actually thinking that.
Yes. Oh yeah, by the way, useful spin dash +1.
Oh yeah, I saw that going up.
I guess this is the second time you've used Spin Dash, and it was useful.
That's true.
And it was in the same theme. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And she was in the same spot.
Oh, yeah.
So what just happened
wow.
there? Everything exploded over top of you. Obvious it's gonna land on Shadow. Did he survive? I guess so.
Well, he survived that fall from space, so...
Yeah. According to what we think.
No, the game actually does say he survived the fall from space. That's not to the last part, though.
Yeah, I know, but
They explicitly say that. You gotta go through a lot of bullcrap to get the game to say that, but they do say it.
the thing I also think is
Glorious
funny.
minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Guess who shows us 10 glorious minutes?
Ah, boy.
That's the part where I fall asleep, by the way.
Oh, boy.
You love torturing us, don't you?
I do it better than no one else. But now for this mission, this is actually kind of funny because you can spend time in Glyphic Canyon activating all the relics, but here in this mission, you have to destroy the relics that you activated.
Oh man.
So it's like, so basically, Shadow gets to Glyphic Canyon. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, I see what I did. Maybe I should stop this. Yeah.
Got the power of kaboom.
Yeah. Something else that's unique to the quote unquote unique. there are, I guess, stage hazards which Shadow can interact with to boost his gauge. As you saw, I breathed in that gas, gross, and that boosted my evil meter. If you put out fire, that actually boosts your hero meter.
Oh.
Yes. The thing with fire though is you have to use a spin dash to get rid of it.
Oh. Stop, drop, and roll.
I guess.
Look at you go!
Screw it.
Alright. I guess that didn't want to work today.
Yeah, I think because the platform was going up, as it was going up, every step I took, it counted as me off the ground.
Yeah.
So I was basically landing every second.
That's great.
Good programming.
The era of excellent programming in Sonic games.
What's that? This is the most stable version of Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh.
Sorry, classic.
I've played the GameCube version. Which versions did y'all play of this?
I played the PS2 version.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
I didn't really notice any difference.
Sega and Sonic Team in general, they just had a hard time getting a grasp with the PlayStation 2 hardware. Sonic Heroes was a prime example of that. The frame rate for Heroes in the PS2 version was all over the place. The models were just, I don't even know what those were.
Oh, are you talking about Heroes? Which one I played Heroes on? That was GameCube.
No. I'm just talking about Sonic Team in general
Oh.
when they made ports of these games, because the GameCube port was obviously the version they worked on first, and then they used that version to port it to Xbox and PS2. Xbox, they had no problem.
I didn't even know they had a version for the Xbox.
Yeah.
It's just sort of there.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay, but it's not as good as the GameCube version.
Yeah.
It's the case with all the Sonic games.
Well,
They hit multi-platform.
I've played the Xbox version. I own it, and I use my 360 to play it. And I also have the GameCube version. It's not that different, if I'm quite honest. The PS2 version, I've played that as well, but that was a long time ago. So obviously, I guess I wouldn't really remember any technical hiccups with the game. But you know, looking at gameplay, I can see where people are coming from when they say it's the worst. This game, though, I don't remember there being a bad porting issues with the PS2 version, because I played that as well.
Yeah, it was mainly a frame rate issue, actually.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but Sonic Team, they just had a hard time getting a handle with the PS2 hardware. It was up to like Sonic Riders, Zero Gravity actually, where they finally got a good grasp on it.
Oh, I got that for GameCube, so I wouldn't know.
Oh no, the second one.
So the
Sonic Riders
second
Zero
one?
Gravity.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was on Wii, I believe, right?
Wii and PS2.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the Wii version then, because I remember being all like, "Come on, turn!"
Oh, was it bad to control?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
I probably should have got the PS2 version, but I was like,
Yeah.
you know, totally wanted to play with my Wii.
I got it because I thought you could compete online, because me and Lionel were like, yeah, we're gonna get this if I complete online. What's that? We can't.
Oh my.
well, that's because I want to get the Wii version because I had the PS2 version and I love that game, but I don't have my
works-
PS2, so damn it.
It works fine with the GameCube controller though.
Oh, is it the controls or is it the game itself?
A little bit of both.
Oh, like is it because of motion controls or is it the port itself that's bad?
Like, what version are you trying to get?
The Wii version.
Wii version is okay as long as you use a GameCube controller.
Oh, okay then.
Which would be weird. I mean, I feel like another reason why I bought the Wii version was because I thought it was going to be better. Because in my head, I thought, well, it's probably true. I don't really know. I don't research this type of stuff. But the Wii's like better than the PlayStation 2. I mean, technologically speaking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I bought that for the Wii, other than the PlayStation 2. I have a couple of games for the Wii that were also on the PlayStation 2, but I bought them for the Wii just because of that reason. Oh
Right.
goodness, we went past the mark again.
Did we? Oh. Oh no, I don't want to do the next part.
Oh, let's do this.
Okay, in part 11, we're gonna go to Mad Matrix. See, Lo so bad I actually remember the name.
Doo-doo-doo.